y'all. Welcome to Evans Middle School. I know we're doing it a little different this year. You're learning from home. But I just wanted to take today to tell you a little about myself, a little about the class, and then give you the opportunity to tell me about you. So this page we're looking at right now is a little all about me. Right here you can see it's me and my husband. We go to Disney World pretty frequently, and Chip and Dale were his favorites when he was little, so he always gets embarrassed. I make him go stand in line with me to take our picture with Chip and Dale. I have Augusta University on here because I actually graduated with my bachelor's and my master's degree from Augusta University. And as of December, I will have my specialist from Augusta University. The Gamecock is on here because my husband graduated from the University of South Carolina. So we are a big Gamecock household. No oranges allowed. You'll see my little Bitmoji right here, cooking. That's something that I like to do in my free time. It's a good stress reliever, and I just like to try out new things. One of my favorite Disney movies is Ratatouille. The fact that I love to cook has something to do with that. My favorite color is blue. I am certified to teach both math and science. Math is my favorite of the two, but I do love teaching science as well. And I've done that in the past. Two of my other favorite things are Chick-fil-A and Coke Zero. And a lot of times you'll hear me talk about my boys. I don't have any kids, but when I say my boys, I'm referring to my dogs. This one right here is Gunner, and then this one right here is Wingo. All right. And on the website, on my class website, you'll see the syllabus. Make sure you go over that. It's just got some information about how things operate, what your grades are worth, and all of that. Google Classroom. This is something that's very important for you. I have Google Classroom posted or pulled up right here. This might look a little different from your view, but this is the teacher view. But you should see as well. Down here on the stream page, you'll see a little welcome with the agenda. This is the agenda of what you have to do this week. I'm going to work my best to get the other stuff up as quickly as possible, but you just need to make sure that you go through and do all of this. You can do it all whenever you want to. Just make sure the requirement is that you meet with a Google Meets twice a week, and I will have one on Wednesday at 10:30 and one on Friday at 10:30, and those are required for you to attend. Also right here is a picture, and it actually has the weekly agenda. So I know I'm a very organized person, so like this would be something I would print out, and as I do things, I'd go through and mark them off. Okay, so your goal for today is to watch this video and then complete the Get to Know You activity. All right. And as far as the Google Meets go, I will put the link to the Google Meets out there, and I will make sure that those are uploaded. Also on this left-hand side, you'll see where it says due tomorrow. So I'm actually recording this on Sunday, so due Monday night is going to be what I wish my teacher knew. And then due by the end of Tuesday is going to be your Unit 1 pretest. So when you click under classwork, you'll once again see the agenda. So if you click on that, it's the agenda. And then you have the what I wish my teacher knew. You click on this Google form, fill it out, and then send it back in to me. And it looks like there's several of you that have already done it. And then on Tuesday, you have this Unit 1 test. So you click right here, do the test, submit it back to me. And then I do want to point this out. When we have Google Meets, there are some expectations that I have. So it's very important for you to be on time. Like I said, these Google Meets are required. I will give you the times and the days that we're going to do them ahead of time. So it's important, be on time, wake up early enough to get ready, eat your breakfast, log in a few minutes early. This next one is very important. You need to mute your microphone. If there are a lot of us with our microphones on, it creates a lot of extra static and it's very hard to hear. Next is to chat responsibly. So raise your hand to speak. You can type in Google Meets, there's a little chat box, so you can type that. And those Google Meets I want them to be meaningful, and I don't want them to take up a lot of your time because there will be other assignments on that day that you have to do. So we need to make sure, and it's very important that we stay on topic. All right, next is to be prepared. So make sure you're in a quiet location. Like right now, I'm in a bedroom in my house where nobody else is. It's very quiet and it's easy for me to hear. Also, make sure your laptop or tablet are charged because it would not be good if we were in the middle of a meet and then your laptop or tablet died, because these meets are going to be my opportunity to teach you face to face. And also make sure there are no distractions. Also, be presentable. Make sure you wear appropriate clothing. I know that rules around people's houses are different, as far as like your lounge clothes and whatnot, but make sure what we can see on camera is appropriate. And be sure your camera is on so that I can see you. And make sure you sit up straight and be in the view of the camera. Also, about that, make sure that you are in that. It's very important for you to be in that quiet space, because I've had Google Meets before where you can hear mom and dad talking in the background or the little siblings talking in the background, and it creates a big distraction. And even the movement in the background can be a distraction. All right, and then lastly, you need to participate. We have to stay focused. This is an opportunity for you to ask and answer questions, because this is the time for us to meet one-on-one. And lastly, listen with your ears, eyes, and your body. So you have to make sure that you're paying attention. All right, so those are the Google Expectation Meets. They're going to stay up here at the top of our classwork section, so you can always go back and refer to them. All right, next is a little Who Am I activity. All right, so you will be using specific instructions to draw a person that represents you. We're going to read and follow the directions carefully. All right, so my students that were in class actually did this on paper, but I'm going to have it to where you can do it on a blank Google excuse me, on a blank Google slide. So as we go through these, you will do it on your Google slide. So like the first one is choose your face shape based on your interest. How would you like to spend your day? So there's going to be a rectangle if you like watching movies, playing sports and watching sports. Oval if you like to read a book or work on a hobby. A circle means that I like to go shopping, and then a triangle is I like to watch TV. So what you can do over here in your Google slides is you can insert different shapes. So in my free time, I'm very big on watching a good movie. So like I'm going to insert a triangle for my head. All right, and you can just keep going through these. I'm going to click on them one by one. I'm not going to keep adding, but you can read through these and add them as well. So there's multiple ones, and I will actually upload this PowerPoint to our Google Drive so you can go through it and see all of these different questions. At the end, there is a writing activity. So down here at the bottom, it says, tell me with 6 sentences about yourself. So I could say, like, my name is Olivia Burns. This is my 6th year as an Evans Knight. I have taught both 6th and 7th grade. I have taught math and science during my time here at Evans Middle School. And you can keep typing. All right, and then once you get done with that, I'll bring this back over here. Once you get done with that, I'm going to move me down here. You can press share. So let's just say I'm going to title this Olivia Burns All About Me. I'm going to save that, and then it's going to give you this option to share. To share it, you just need to start typing olivia.burns@ccboe.net, and you'll see this one right here. This is me. You click that. You can write a little message, or you don't have to. Click send, and now it's going to share this document with me. So I can go back and see what your shape looked like. So that'll give me some information about you. And then I can also see whatever you wrote me. All right. And then lastly, on our Google Classroom, you're going to go to this, what I wish my teacher knew about me. This is for today. And like I said, you're just going to click on this. It'll take you to a Google form, and you go through and fill all the information out and submit it. I am going to go through and read these, but I will not be sharing this information with anybody, so you can tell me anything that you want to. And this just helps me get to know you some. All right, and if you have any questions throughout the day, you are more than welcome to send me a email, or you can send me a message through Google Classroom. I do want you to realize though that y'all are considered my third period, so I will be at my computer from 10 to around 11:30 to be able to respond to you. If you email me anytime outside of that, I will be able to see it, but I might not be able to get back to you right away because I am teaching 3 classes in person. My planning is at the end of the day, so if I haven't gotten back with you at around 1 o'clock-ish, be patient, because at 1:03 is when my in-class students go to connections, and that'll be another opportunity for me to sit down and check my email and get back with you. But please do not hesitate to email me if you have any questions. I'm here for you. And we're going to make the best of this situation, and we're going to get through it together. So I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday in our first Google Meet at 10:30. Don't forget, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. Bye. I hope you all have a great first day.